We are so blessed to call this our farm, and we both feel that way, that we are stewards of this land. We've taken it from being a rocky orchard full of decrepit old tart cherry trees and turned it into a beautiful piece of home for us, but also to welcome others in and educate them. Michigan is the best place for cherries for a couple of reasons. We are surrounded by the Great Lakes, and so that moderates some of the temperatures in the spring. The second thing is we have a topography that is rolling hills, and if we put our trees higher up, we have a much better chance of avoiding the frost. We love meeting other people. We love living in a small community. We are in a very small community up here of Northport, and being at the farmers market this morning was a great example. I know my community and they know me. The favorite part of my job is in the summer, and we get to just have fun with families. I love teaching and educating. Families love to come and be outside and ask questions, and most of them come on and say something like, I've never picked sweet cherries before. I've picked all kinds of apples or blueberries and raspberries, but have never picked sweet cherries. And most people haven't had that opportunity because there aren't many orchards like this around. We have 8 varieties of sweet cherries. We have actually 2-word phrases. And so there's one that we consider to be bold and sassy. There's one that's light and complex. And so for us, we love seeing the expression of somebody who has never really liked cherries. And so when they taste a fresh cherry for the first time, and a good one, it just blows them out of the water. And a lot of times we have new converts who actually like their cherries now.
I operate best when I'm not planning too much, so yeah. Are we ready to rock? I'm Brian Figueroa, Director of Operations and Chef for the Northport Pub and Grill. I go by Chef Fig. I've been cooking in Leelanau County for about 10 years. I mean, the produce we have in Leelanau, Michelin-starred chefs in New York would fight over. You know, like they wish they had them. It's that good. And we're going to talk about some of it today. I have some cherries from Halsted, which we're going to use in our panzanella salad. So I've got these cherries here. These are the Halsted cherries. The Cavaliers are the darker ones. I want the cherry to shine through. I want it to be fruit forward. One of the great things about cherries as a fruit is the actual physical constitution of a cherry is meaty. It can hold up to things. Even though there's bread and greens and herbs, you're still going to be like, this is clearly a cherry salad. I'm going to finish it with a lemon ricotta cheese that we make here in-house. And there is our Halsted cherry panzanella salad. Using the fruit that's closest to your door is important. I'm not going to get into the economics of it, but it's important because the fresher your fruit is, the better it is, the more regional it is, and you're going to have better flavors. And understanding what the farmer is doing makes you a better chef. They need to farm, and you need to chef. So none of the Halsted cherries, tart cherries, they're all sweet, and they're masters of their craft, and you can go to the farm, you can get in there, bring your family. You pick flowers when you're there. They've got, young kids that are interning there, that are learning the ropes, that care about the environment, They're doing the right steps, they're composting and respecting the land that they have.
Just see families having fun outside together, joyful family experiences, offering to take a picture of their family with them, seeing generation get-togethers, that kind of thing is just amazing. You're okay. You just ruined the best part of my interview, but that's all right. I'll get you later for it.